Okay, good afternoon, Howe Elementary. It's nice, we're getting a lot of use out of our gymnasium this year for our assemblies and celebrations, so this is very nice. It's good to see everyone, faculty and staff, welcome. Today's a special day for our school, and even though we've had pretty lousy weather today, we're still going to have a very nice afternoon and enjoy the celebration inside today. Okay, so welcome to our Tree City, USA Arbor Day celebration. Today, Arbor Day is a day of observance in which individuals and groups celebrate by planting, caring for, and I would imagine most of you like to climbing trees, as well as educating on the importance of trees. And obviously, we can't plant a tree in our gymnasium today, but I promise you next week we will have a brand new tree out front in front of our building to enjoy. Today we are very fortunate to live, work, and play in a community in which the municipality and the Mount Lebanon School District has continued to make a commitment to become better stewards of our resources and earth. One way we do this is in our district, we select one elementary school each year to celebrate by planting a tree. And we are very lucky that this year, our building, Howe Elementary, has been chosen. And it's even extra special for me because it's my first year at Howe Elementary. So I feel like I've hit the jackpot this year. So today, Howe Elementary is proud to be that school. And next week, we'll have a Japanese lilac tree planted for all of us to enjoy. All right. I know everyone knows what that type of tree is, so we'll learn about it next week. So before we begin this afternoon, I'd like to take a few moments to welcome our guests, our school leaders in our district. Please welcome our Mount Lebanon School District Board of Directors and School Board President, Mr. Jacob Weiland. Thank you. Not yet. Also, please welcome our school district superintendent, Dr. Steinhauer. In our presence today, we have Dr. Irvin, our assistant superintendent of elementary education, and Dr. Davis, our assistant superintendent of secondary education. So welcome. Special thank you, I have many thank yous, but a special thank you goes out to everyone that helped coordinate this event today. Mrs. James, our Director of Communications. Miss Laura Pace-Lilly, our Public Information Officer and Editor-in-Chief of Mount Lebanon Magazine. Welcome. I'd like to also acknowledge our custodial staff at Howe Elementary who sets up our auditorium, our gymnasium, and keeps our building clean and safe for us. And a very special a special welcome to all of our students, our staff and faculty at Howe Elementary. At this time, I would like to invite our scouts to join me up here at the front for our Pledge of Allegiance. So, any scout member in our audience today, please feel free to come up. Come on. Okay, at this time, our scouts will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. At this time, I would like to welcome cello performers Connor Behenick and Dylan Everhart as they play Blackberry Blossom. Great job, guys. That was wonderful. At this time in our ceremony, our students will be singing the song, "This Pretty Planet." Great job, Howe Elementary. Excellent job. At this time, please join me in welcoming President of the Mount Lebanon School Board of Directors, Mr. Jacob Weiland.
Hi guys. On behalf of the school board, I'd like to welcome each of you here today for Tree City USA ceremony and to commemorate Arbor Day at Howe Elementary School. Established in 1928, Howe Elementary was named after the children and women's rights advocate Julia Ward. Ward is also the person responsible for writing the lyrics to the Battle Hymn of the Republic. A tradition of family-oriented events like this one is important to the Howe community. We're delighted to add another tree that will only enhance the green space that we have come to know throughout our beautiful community. Trees are an important part of our school grounds and community. Trees provide the very necessities of life itself. They clean our air, protect our drinking water, and create healthy communities. We are known to have wonderful tree-lined streets and sidewalks that exude a welcoming feeling for all who live, work, or visit here. We are a community that values having the Tree City USA designation and being part of the greening communities across the country. Thank you for inviting me here today to join in this celebration.
Along with Tree City today, this month is actually National Poetry Month. So Howe students have been reading, writing, and listening to a variety of poetry throughout the month of April. And we have asked representatives from students in grades 3 to 5 to please come forward to read selected poems. Students that are reading, please wait until I call your name. We'll do this by grade level. So representing 3rd grade, please welcome Everett Benzel. Ella Johnston. And Heidi Moore. Today these students will be reading the poem My Tree and Me.
My tree is my friend, and here's the reason.
My tree may not talk, but it tells me the season.
My tree says it's winter with limbs that are bare.
When the buds start to open, then spring's in the air.
At this time, please welcome 4th grade students Drew Bottomer, Rory Quinn, and Annie Riley, who will one of you guys got to hold the mic. All right.
Why don't you just hold it?
I'll hold it for you. Come on up, guys. They'll be reading Grow Little Tree. Here, stand right here.
Grow, little tree, stretch your arms out and spread your leaves. What will you be? Grow, little tree, wave your branches wild and free for all to see. I'll grow too, just like you. No to me, I look to you for what to do.
Teach me how to dance, dance in the wind. Stand and soak up the sun. And when the storm brings a shower, let the earth catch my tears and sprout a new flower. Grow, little tree.
Our 5th grade readers, please welcome Liz Coleman, Kobe Collins, and Delaney Graybill. These students will be reading the poem Tree by Harry Bend.
Trees are the kindest things I know. They do not harm, they simply grow, and spread a shade for sleepy cows, and gather birds among their boughs.
They give us fruit and leaves above, and wood to make our houses of, and leaves to burn on Halloween, and in the spring new buds of green.
They are first when day is begun to tuft up beams of morning sun. They are last gold to light when evening changes into night.
And when the moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby of sleepy children long ago. Trees are the kindest things I know.
Thank you. Thank you both. Great job. At this part of our ceremony, if we were outside, this would be where I would call students up who would be helping with the planting of our tree. Mr. Coling, our gym teacher, did not want us putting a hole in his gym. But I am going to ask those students, I would like to recognize those students and call them up. In kindergarten, Marlo Matias. Our first grade student, unfortunately, wasn't feeling well today and had to go home. That student is Larkin Toole. So next week, our student planners will get together outside in front of our new tree for some photos. So Larkin, we wish her a speedy recovery. Ben Petrie in grade 2. Lena Danley, 3rd grade. Andrew Burke in grade 4. Chandler, you got the purple shovel in grade 5. Come on up, buddy. So these students will be out next week with the planting of our new tree. So thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. You can put your Okay, boys and girls, our last musical performance today will be performed by our band, and they will be playing America the Beautiful. Great job, Brian. Thank you. At this time, please join me in welcoming Mount Lebanon Commissioner and Howe parent, Mr. Craig Grella, to read the proclamation.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Principal Rizzuto. Thank you for inviting me here today. Thank you to the board. It's great to be here. It's great to hear the band. My older daughter graduated last year. She was part of the band. She's up at Jefferson now. My younger daughter is here in the audience. I will not embarrass her by calling her out. So I will read the Arbor Day proclamation. Whereas, in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce the oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products. And whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now, therefore, I, Craig Grella, Commissioner in Mount Lebanon, PA, do hereby proclaim April 28th, 2023 as Arbor Day in the municipality of Mount Lebanon, and I urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. And further, I urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the heart and promote the well-being of this and future generations. Signed this 28th day of April, 2023.
Thank you, Commissioner Grella. Before we end our ceremony today, I'd like to thank and give an extra shout out to our students and our students who participated playing and speaking today. Extra special thanks to our music department, Mrs. Freilich, Mrs. Lewis, and Dr. Tabler. And thank you to all of our hardworking teachers, faculty, or staff. It's been a true blessing to partner and work with you at Howe this school year, and I look forward to many years to come. So.